talk about it. First of all, I like the fact that a lot of Tanzanian media house and commentator, when they're talking about Jukes, it's not about the gossip, but about his music. You know what I'm saying? Something that is not that normal in TZ, to only talk about music but not lifestyle, because lifestyle and drama literally is what make their artists thrive in TZ. Tell me one artist who don't have trauma and is doing good with this music in TZ. Remember when they used to give Jukes blackout wherever he would have important events? And this is what comes with God's blessing, that he will put you in everybody's face. They will pretend, they will assume, but honey, you're still there. They have to see. And that is exactly what's happening, you know. Of course, some are still in denial. They insist that it's because of Priscilla's family, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, stop undermining this dude, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not because of his family that his music is doing whatever it is that he's doing, okay? Because the last time I checked, Jukes topped East Africa, the most streamed artist, okay? We ain't gonna forget that. Secondly, if you feel like it is because of the wife, it's not like you're gay. Nigga, go and get married to a foreigner and let's compare. Go and get married to a foreigner. In fact, go and get married to Nigeria. I want to see something, okay? Go and get married to Nigeria, or because you believe that's where the views are coming from, right? Even though wherever Jukes drop music, you're seeing it all over Africa and some parts of Europe, but you want to make it seem like it's all about Nigeria. Which is a good thing, again, because nobody has ever been able to penetrate into that market. So the fact that he is even doing that should be a big thing, okay? So stop undermining it. Secondly, these people have a notion that Iyabo is sitting somewhere with the internet locker of where she is literally telling everybody, go and stream JUMA JUX. Like, that is the power that they think Iyabo got. Like, he got everybody's phone or brain in Nigeria where she's telling people, oh yeah, Jukes just dropped the music, go and stream them. And they're going to do it because it is Prissy's mother who is telling them to go and do. Prissy's father, because, you know, Iyabo's partner is into music, they're pointing that out, and so on and so forth. Like, bro, I remember telling you that these people that Jukes is linking up with, okay, that according to some TZ commentators, they think it's due to the wife, that is Priscilla's connections in Nigeria. That's why they're happening. These people are equally as rich as Priscilla's family is. And secondly, okay, I understand the affiliation and rich people, you know, becoming friends to be able to help each other, you know, move forward. But do you think that these people will just accept Jukes on their circles, knowing fully well that Jukes doesn't have what it takes to be out there? Because if that was the case, even in TZ, Diamond could have not looked at him the way he did. Yes, Diamond could have not looked at him the way he did. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, it's all happening because of the family. You know, if you feel that that is the case, go and get yourself a beautiful Ninja lady. Maybe you'll get lucky too. Anyway, so let's talk about this clip that I saw making rounds on social media of where they were talking about Jukes' numbers and how a lot of TZ artists using bots, okay? Let me play you the clip.
Zidi kuona mafanikio makubwa sana ya Jukes mara baada ya ile ndoa, kusema kweli. Kwa takwimu ambazo zimezipata wiki iliyopita, jamaa ameingia kwenye top 250 duniani, kwenye Global Digital Artist Ranking. Si ndio inalipa hiyo?
Nilikuwa ninawaambia kama wiki iliyopita tulikuwa tuko lichi hapa. Nilikuwa ninawaambia kwamba namba mnazoziona digital, tukisema tuzichambue vizuri, mtaona majina ambayo mnaamini kabisa kwamba wasanii wana namba, hamtawaona.
Okay, let's start there. Kindly make sure to like the video. So the lady first started off by saying that Jukes has been ranked amongst the best, okay, in top 250 in the world, right? And he's topping in Tanzania. And she also added that, you know, marriage really pays. If you marry the right partner, it really pays. And the guy said, yeah, I said the same thing about a week ago that most of our artists that we are presumingly thinking that are big, who are not on that list, okay, that those numbers are not legit. You see those numbers that you're seeing whenever somebody drop a song, within 24 hours, they have a couple of millions, okay? Those numbers, when you do the audit, or rather when you check them with the third eye, they're not legit numbers, okay? They are bots and they are fake numbers. Anyway, let's continue because there's something very, very interesting that he said before end of the video, and I want you to listen to it, okay?
Sasa muangalia Jukes namna ambavyo yuko ametolewa kabisa kwenye hiyo dunia ya kushindanishwa kwenye masuala ya namba.
Oh, yeah.
Kuna watu Tanzania ambao watu walitegemea wangekuwepo kwenye hiyo listi, lakini hawapo.
Kutokea Tanzania ndo Jukes.
Na ukiangalia namba za Jukes na namba za watu baadhi ambao hawapo kwa YouTube na sehemu nyingine, wahusika wanaonekana kama ndonoma kwenye namba.
Watu wengine wanaonekana na namba kuliko Jukes.
Lakini tukienda kwenye namba halisi, Juma katoboa kwenye top ya wasanii 200 duniani.
Kwenye top 250 duniani.
To the guy, he goes ahead and say that whenever Tanzanians are talking about top 3, top 5, you know, they're always trying to discredit Jukes. But these people who are not in the list that Jukes happen to have been on, also whenever they drop music, and this is why people are saying that they top Jukes, is because they usually have huge numbers on YouTube, okay? It's usually normally specific apps that you will see these people with these huge numbers, okay? But whenever the audit is being done, or rather whenever they are looking at it on a real, not bots way, they're coming to find out that, hold on a minute, like, you guys are supposed to be top 3, top 5 in TZ, and always argue that Jukes doesn't belong to there. But wherever another audit is being done, it shows that you guys are not there, but Jukes is there. Like, who is lying to who at this point? Let's continue.
Maana nilibanwa hapa na vijana wangu. Unajua kuna sehemu tunafika kwa uwezo na namna tunavyofahamu game, tuseme kila kitu hewani, kutunza biashara za watu na heshima za watu. Lakini hii ya Jukes inanipa mwanya, inanipa njia ya kukazia pale ambapo nimezungumza wiki jana kama sio wiki juzi, kwamba namba za digital ambazo unaona wasanii wetu wanazo au wasanii wengi wanazo nyingi sio asili.
So the guy goes ahead and say, with their job, you know, they know a lot of things that they can't speak on, you know, due to people's brand. You know, maybe them faking is part of their brand, so it is what it is. There are things that they can't say. But now he's happy that finally things are coming to light, okay? And now that people are able to see that, hold on a minute, like, whenever you're talking about top 5, you don't even see Jukes there. Even whenever you put Jukes on top 10, there are people who still argue that he doesn't belong there. There are some names that they specifically want to be mentioned there. You know what I'm saying? And the guy is like, these numbers are not real. They're just there to shield your eyes. They're just there to make you think that these people are doing good while they're not. And that's why nobody knows them. Nobody knows about these people out here. Diamond is not known for his music. He's only known for his Young African and Famous and the drama with Miss Chira. And the real reason why they're even talking more about Zuchu in Nigeria and Diamond's breakup is because of Prissy. The algorithm is exchanging. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm happy to see that finally they're seeing what time it is. They're seeing what time it is. I mean, Mbosso is chatting for the first in Nigeria, in Botswana. There's a new demographic that is being introduced into Mbosso's music. That is something new. I mean, how many artists in TZ have dropped songs that you haven't seen chatting in these other different countries, except for the fake chatting ones? Because in the internet, and you can fake anything and everything. And finally, they're being exposed. And that's why you did not see Wasafi posting. And that's why you did not see other commentators talking about it. Or when they were talking about it, you don't see the passion that they always up with wherever their fave is winning. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it. You're like, yo, bruv, I know goddamn well that if it was so and so, bruv, we will not sleep. we will be receiving up to 50 posts about that person being, amongst this artist. Anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Anything that was done in the dark, honey, will definitely come to light. That is what I always say. That is all I always say. Anyway, I'll come back with more tea. Keep it classy. Tell me, see you on my next one. Ciao, ciao.